Hello, my lovelies. Sigita here. And today let's do some work, okay? No really journal to show. Just lift a little bit higher. All right, now journals, but let's do some, I think, interesting work. Let's do some clusters. As always, yeah, clusters. I love my clusters, and I will be doing little journal supply sets, but small ones as well this time, with clusters and maybe some tags. We'll see. So, and this is going to be one of the clusters. Of course, I love my tea bags. This is tea bags. I rusted them. No, I wouldn't say I rusted them. I grunged them up. More like grunge than rust. So, with this piece, I love because this piece is not straight. I absolutely love it. So, you can use as a flip. You can use this as a flip. You can add in different ways and very interesting ways to your journal. This time, I think that I will take off this flap because I want to use this space. And let's take off this one. On the back, if you don't like how this look, you can collage on it, or you can cover with acrylic little bit, right, and put some fabric little cluster maybe on. But we are going to do this side today. So where do we start, guys? I actually want to use this picture. Pictures are from Art House Whimsy. I am using them a lot, but recently I found another lady on Etsy, but I will but I forgot her Etsy. So these I printed out. This is more like watercolor. Of course they are artificial intelligence, but I like them. Look at the rabbit. I actually printed them out. One I was stitching already, I think, on Instagram. So on a paper I'm stitching, I'm embroidering. So this is why I printed them out, because I want to do some embroidery on these. So yeah, okay, probably these are like couple clusters. I will and I will add some embroidery on these, because I understood that they are really nice pieces for, like, look, for embroidery. Absolutely gorgeous. Printed on light cardstock, guys. Okay. Yeah, so I just cannot remember really straight away what lady that was, but she's like as well nice stuff. So anyway, I want to put this on. A lot of time, what, like now, I tear it off this piece, and now it's kinda, I miss a little bit on the top. So what I can do, look, I can put it back. Maybe not that high. So I can put this way. Right. And I can put behind. And I can put this way up. I think this is what I will do. Like that. Right. And I can staple it, because it's quite just take stapler because it is quite thick paper. I will glue it down and I will staple as well. And as well, just little update. So thank you so much, my lovelies, who left me such a gorgeous and so gorgeous, such a sweet feedback on my Etsy about like journal, embroidered journal covers and journal covers only. Thank you so much. I will copy them, okay, and I will put a little bit on my Instagram because I will close my Etsy. I will close it myself, and I think probably this time for good. You never know, I'm coming backwards and forwards from Etsy. But this time is just ridiculous, guys. I am not. Nothing really happened. As you know, I was quite happy. As I said from the very beginning, I needed that Etsy because I just couldn't get it back, and I just needed because of that. So I got the new shop, and now you have to pay to like as well to open a new shop. That's fine. That's nothing really, you know. That's understandable. Alright, I need a brush. Alright, brush, but I think I need something under as well. Something maybe floral. Let's try on this one. So you have to, yeah, you have to pay, which is completely fine. Not a lot, like 14.50 in euros. And what's new, that's new and new as well, is that you won't get your money straight away. Okay, and I was like, what is this? Apparently there is some reservations. Okay, they look how good you are selling, how on time you are selling, how you ship your item. You know what's interesting? They hold your money. Like it can be up to month. So my money was holding for 2 weeks. So if I sell something, I can get after 2 weeks. And interesting is that they hold my money, but I have to ship on time. So how can I get shipping on time if shipping money is in a price? And shipping money, right, I cannot get shipping money to ship. So how can I ship on time? So that I need another money to ship your item, okay? And then I'm waiting and worrying for 2 weeks. Will I get my money or no? Will like that robot, right? A robot will close my account or not? Okay. I was like, okay, like, you know. Then that is 3 months. So for 3 months you won't get your money on time. Like on time, like you put on your payment account. You can, you know, choose or day or next day or 2 weeks. If you choose 2 weeks, that's fine. But if you, like I chose next day and I will get after 2 weeks, okay. I wrote email, right, and she human answered, right, and she was quite something else. She was quite nice, explaining me what's going on. I was like, okay, like for 3 months, okay. Right, and now this 3 months passed, and my account shows that that reserve have been lifted. I was like, oh yes, at last. So I put my on the top, right? Right. Do I want something on the bottom? Let's glue these ones down first. So, and then I put these covers for sale, and everything is fine. And so thank you so much for purchasing, and everything's fine. I cannot get money after 2 weeks. I was like, what the hell? Again, I am emailing them. Answer was that reserve is lifted partly. Huh? How can you reserve lift? How can you lift reserve partly? And like with explanation, if you are in this and in this, you know what? I even didn't read it properly. I was so angry. I was like, you know what? And then on shipping as well, they are taking off some pennies from shipping money and from refund as well. So every movement you make, they take some pennies off. And that was a last straw, that I could not get that money, and my reserve is lifted partly. I was like, you know what, do I really need this? I am selling on coffee shop, guys, already for some time, right? Everything is completely fine, okay? I can easily put in my items. I can get from PayPal my money straight away, like next day or so. I can put shipping or the tracking number to you in. You are receiving emails that you have that I have shipped. Or hey guys, that was phone call from delivery. I had delivery for my garden, like big stuff, like mulch, you know, to put on under trees and stuff like that. So big, like bags of stuff. And yay, that was quick. I ordered just an hour ago. So yeah, that's nice. So anyway, let's continue. Now I can work, like, you know. I didn't expect them to be so fast. That's nice. It's cold outside, very like cold wind, so probably I am not doing any work outside today. So what I was saying about coffee shop, yeah, that I'm quite happy, and you can purchase easily, and you know, a lot of people use coffee shop lately, and that's completely, you know, fine. I don't need that. I just want, you know, easy to put in items and like deliver to you and sell to you, and for you to easily purchase without any problems. That's all what I want, you know. I don't need this stuff, you know, reserve this and then gonna be this, and then you are worried you will have your money or not, because maybe you wrote down some tags or some description, used words in the description a robot doesn't understand. Do I really need all that? So now guys, so I decided to close my shop. That's gonna be next week, and that's about it. I'm staying just with coffee shop, and if you you can contact me because there are people there are contacted just through Etsy, but I will put down as well now in the description box my email, just in case you are not on Instagram. And you can contact me through email, just, you know, absolutely normally, or here on YouTube, or on Instagram or on email. I can sell straight away as well through PayPal. You know, absolutely, guys, there is no problems. I think, how many years I have been in journaling? I think 10. It's all like 10 years. And I think a lot of you guys know that all with my shipping and stuff is fine. And I'm not, you know, trying to sell stuff, you know, or like broken or not, you know, sending anything or stuff like that. So everything is fine, guys. So yeah, that was my decision this time. Will I get back to it? And they as well, apart from that, all these large fees, really large fees. And then after that I have my country's tax, and at the end I get pennies, like literally pennies, guys. So yeah, I know a lot of people trust Etsy, but I wouldn't trust, you know, any little bit anymore. They really changed a lot, and unfortunately not to our side, not for sellers. Okay, a little moan, but I just wanted for you to know what's going on, just in a case you want to open maybe some shop, right? No, don't think I need it. Something there. Some shop on Etsy, and as well, as soon as you open Etsy, guys, you have to be extra careful. Why? Because as soon as you open a new shop, you are attracting scammers. As soon as I open shop, guys, I am not like overstating, I received like 5 to 5, 6, even 7 scam messages a day. Okay, so what I did nothing. This is piece of felt, actually quite nice one. We'll see. I actually wanted to do a little bit of embroidery, like not embroidery, but she's holding like eggs. I like all this layout, but I'm not sure I like these that at the moment, because it's not Easter. I am not sure I like that egg basket. Oh, I had a piece, I lost it already. Piece, I said, piece of cheesecloth. So what I did, I didn't do a thing. I did not delete them. I did not put them in a scam folder, because you know my previous experience with that. So my Sagita's coffee stains were blocked completely because of that. So I didn't do that, right? But what I did, I wrote to Etsy saying that this and this is happening. And yeah, they did pay attention to that. And after some time, I just noticed that as soon these scam letters coming up, straight away they got deleted by Etsy, not by me. So in that way, I was fine. I wasn't at least worried about that. So I didn't, when I received again, I did not pay attention. I knew that Etsy will deal with it. In that case, yeah, that's completely, you can trust on that. So please don't do yourself anything, because you can get scammed very easily. Even if they put down your name don't do a thing, you know. They are very clever nowadays. But anyway, that's not a thing. But all taking all together, no, it's far away from it used to be. I know. So yeah, coffee shop guys, or you can contact me if you think something you would love to have, and yeah, just email me, and that's about it. Or a coffee shop, or Instagram, or YouTube, you know. We all can manage it in different ways easily. All right. So, love these cutouts from fabrics, different ones. Love how they incorporate in a tag or cluster. Right. Okay, let's try this. Let's do that. So what kind of flower I can put on? My usual, like, tulip. Could go nice. A little stem. And then maybe small ones coming. Like that. Okay, before I do that, I want to cover it, guys. I will put on the top that I still have a little bit of my acrylic wax. Alright, so I will put on that. I will let it dry, and then I will come back and do that stitching, because that a little bit prevents from tearing, a little bit, like, you know, saves that paper. It brightens up a little bit. So like that, I will let it to dry, and then we do a little bit of that stitching. Right, it does look that it's dry. Let's take, of course, red. I will do red. Oh, this is already, I had this one, and this is like 3 strand, not 6, but 3. 6 would be too bulky. And simply we just, I'm not doing any green, so I will just poke little holes. That's my old computer mat. And then you just stitch through. Right, and then from the back you just start to stitch and you do back stitching. So first you go forwards and then you go backwards. You get into that hole and to the back. In the hole. And to the back. It's not a fast process, but it is nice one. And look, stitches are lying down really nicely. At the moment I'm doing owl journal cover only, but that's order, like custom order. I'm doing this one. But more covers only are coming, fabric ones, with embroidery, that's for sure. Alright, okay, well, that's that. And you just draw as well something freehand. You don't need to. Owl, that was a purchased template because I really love how they looked. And but in general, previous ones I draw as well. They were my own drawings, my own stitching, and that like gives away like more unique value to that piece. And you cannot really like kind of repeat it, which is good. Right, and you know, hole by hole we are stitching around. I actually ordered from Temu, you know, this box where to put embroidery floss like this nicely in, not like this. I have in a box, right? But like more organized, and you can like see colors better. You don't have to go through all box to look for your color. like that. So you can leave like this, right, to stitch around just a silhouette. You can stitch around silhouette, leave like that. Then you can stitch around and put some paint in, or some pastels, oil pastels, let's say. I did quite a lot of that. Or you can go and stitch more or less full that flower. Okay, so sometimes I do some extra, sometimes I go in ones already we have. And there is now as well, you know, any rules, you just stitch the way you like it. Like that, like that. I think that's completely fine. That's enough. So next as well, what I will do the same way this little flower, and the same way I will go around and fill in this larger flower, right? And then I will come back and then we'll see how that all look. Right, so I stitched everything nicely over. And look how interesting is, like she's holding something but behind that flower. And I think, yeah, it's quite fine. Right. So that she off. Nice. Alright. Just a little bit run over these white bits. That needle, when you push it up, that needle gives that white paper like this. Right. Then I have this piece of like rusted grungy thing, fabric, and somehow I think I want it here. Very scrappy looking. So let's glue it down. Then I'm looking for, is this black? No. Very right, this is black. Yeah. And we just do little scribbles around as well. We need some scribbles, right? have that piece of twine. And what I was thinking is to make 2 holes. Like that. It's just for decoration purposes. It's like hanging one, you know, you can hang. But this is like book page, journal page. But I think that's kind of interesting. A little bit more. Like that. I can leave it to hang. What else we could do? What else? It's actually fine, kind of. It is fine. Oh yeah, I think this would be nice on this side. On this side. And look at that. Oh, this is really interesting. So you can use this on a book, actually on a journal cover. I think that's quite interesting. What I have this, I haven't used ruffle for a very long time. What if I put ruffle just here? Actually, I can run over with sewing machine second time. Okay, so I stitched it down. Oh, very interesting page. Look at that. Beautiful, guys. So you can put this on a journal cover. You can actually hang it because this is like for hanging. And you can as well use for a journal cover and stitch it in like this. And then this little flip use for another like page. You can tear it off and use it like a tag, right? So quite a lot of ways you can use this. Yeah, I actually really like. Where did I put it? Just slightly more that. Let's see. That scribble. Very slightly more. So my lovelies, that's my. Actually, I thought I'm going to make cluster, but it is actually journal page, small journal page. You can use as well as a cluster if you like, on a bigger or for a larger journal. Let's just tape this one down like little knots to keep them safe. So this as well is really interesting side. Quite nice. Okay, my lovelies, hopefully you get inspired. So this will go in whatever set. I will really put small ones together. So I'm not really sure what else I'm going to put in, but this will go in as well. And then, yeah, then we will see what else I will make. And then have a great weekend and see you very soon.